Okay, everybody, it's Harry Boxer, the technical trader. It's Wednesday, September 9th. That's 9909. And today, the chart of the day is VVUS, which had what I would call a game-changing day, with nearly 75 million shares traded, more than its entire float. The stock leaped 70%, up 489 to 1180 with a high of 1249. But the reason I call it a game-changing event is if we go back on a weekly chart and take a look at what you're seeing in front of you, you have a massive 10-year base pattern. The highs here, 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 as well as the top of this channel that I've drawn in. Taking a look at the daily chart, all were taken out today, with not only that, but with a huge gap. And the stock held the majority of its gains as well, closing with a massive session. Is actually up another 25 cents or so in the aftermarket. Let's look at the intraday 1-minute daily chart and get an idea, intraday chart, and get an idea what it looked like. First, the gap, the big gap. We had a quick run up that took it up towards the $12 range, backed and filled and moved higher, got up to the high for the session at 1249. Then a 2-3 hour coil, an attempt at a breakout occurred right in here. With this high volume surge, pulled back, and then three-wave affair, which did not follow through, and then backed and filled and reversed after reaching the trend line on 2 occasions, holding the intraday trend line. Then another late surge took it from 1165 up to 1244 to challenge the old high, but it couldn't quite get through, and then backed off into the close on profit taking. But as you can see, it's back over 12 here in the aftermarket. The reason I call it a game-changing event is the diet pill that they have is apparently the best thing that's ever been put on the market, and it has huge consequences for this company's future, and not to mention a potential takeover. But with all the layers of resistance taken out, one of two things happens here. Either it backs and fills and maybe backs off and retests the gap, and I doubt it gets much lower than that. If it does, then it would be cause for exit. But take out of the 12.5 area, which was today's high, could lead to much higher prices, perhaps into the mid to high teens. I'd be looking for a next move, trading target up around the $15 level for VVUS, and we'll see how it goes over the next few days and how it sets up. Okay, everybody, it's Harry.